Alright,
Give a holler if you have any questions. I'd even buy one of you. Take a look.
Alright, not gonna need the mace anytime soon. Borrow the sword.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying. You just let me know what you... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Ah. No, my tusk. Oh well.
Do come back.
Alright.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy
No,
a
not
bannered
her.
mare from Hulda. Farewell.
There
Life's
she
hard
is.
enough with all these... That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the bannered mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Yeah, don't worry about it, take care of him.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
No, I don't need that just yet, but here we are.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, if it's a lady you're looking... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
No.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. Bribing me? Well,
There we
Bard does
go.
need to eat. On my ancestors' honor, I won't trouble sweet Carlotta again. Some
Alright.
parting advice? Women? I'm a bard by trade. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing,
Yeah,
poetry.
Solitude has a good few
I
things
studied
for
there
us.
myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a head mistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband. Yeah, take care of yourself.
I enjoy this
The old
work well.
bard trope.
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnereth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions?
Alright, let's see.
In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Need anything else?
Alright.
Just let me know.
Now that's done. Right now, I'm mostly just trying to get gold and
I spend a
Elves
lot
at
of
the
time
moment.
at the
Ripe
markets
fruit and
to
fresh
select
vegetables.
merchants.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
I think she's honest about
Remember,
it.
fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
The finest cuts.
I work with my mother. We sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Alright, what's this guy doing?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Got some good, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I see. Nope.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Well, at least we got the pickaxe. Now.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Alright, gonna need a lot of steel.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
See if they got a woodcutter's axe in there.
Welcome to
But
We've got
kinda
small
doubt it.
weapons as well. The finest weapons and armor.
Thought so. But we still the pickaxe. Ooh.
Good doing business with you.
Alright.
No lolling.
See how far away that is. Oh, I've already been there.
Come.
Yeah, we'll just take a shortcut there. Alright. The good thing about initial exploration in a nearby area. Yes, and you're a pretty kitty. Frickin' dog. Okay, I'll take that. Good old cabbage. There it goes. Oh, not even hide from the dog? That's kind of rough. Sorry, bad fun and unintentional. Alright, let's see. Alright, see if I got any poison real quick.
Is someone there? Over here!
You picked a good time to get lost, friend. This what you want, huh? Boost! Guns, no! Kill you!
Ooh, wrong potion. Alrighty. Actually, we'll take all his gear. And hers to sell. Alright, so far so good. I am going to get Lydia for further distances though. Yeah, he had a nice attempt with the trap, but I don't know quite where that is yet. But we'll still take it. I'm actually surprised this doesn't help a skill, though. You'd think cooking would help with alchemy at the very least, if nothing else. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go head over to Solitude real quick. And I know the easiest way to get there. But first, we'll go turn in this quest.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Alright, let's see. Fortunately, he ain't far off. This time.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Alright.
What do you need?
There's our
Long life to you,
mule.
Kane. Lead the way.
Alrighty. Let's go get on a wagon. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We'll eventually get to some more small stuff later on. With some more bigger stuff at the very least. Down here. But I want to get a couple locations found real quick. Or at least accessible.
Should talk to Adriana at the forge.
And there we have get a lot coming through with Solitude at times, so that's always a good place to get right out the gate. We'll leave the Mammoth Tusk icon alone for now. Till we can face a giant more readily.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yeah, fortunately this
First time
part
to
won't take too
Solitude?
long.
Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you're...
Alright, let's see. There's the stables.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers. I welcome you, friend. How may I take a look?
Or maybe he has what we're looking for. Nope. Alright, let's see.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Alright. That gets a little extra gold at least.
Join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
Yeah, having gold right out the gate can help in a couple ways. Mostly being able to buy a house.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay
You
there until your
betrayed
mother
us!
comes.
Traitor!
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her
Yeah,
uncle
the man who
betrayed his high
helped
king.
unintentionally
know
have
now.
caused a lot of bullshit.
They're all hearted in.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Some people don't want to go back to the old ways for good reason. Needless bloodshed.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
At least he faced a death with honor. Somewhat.
Some gate guard you were!
Don't be heckling the dead.
Yes?
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
I think I expect.
Alright, let them disperse on their own. Go ahead and get the Blue Palace. Just because. Alright. I got a little over 1,000
Still here.
there.
Lead on.
Alright, let's see, let's see.
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just
You
call me Erin.
you help me? You help people, right? That's what you do. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his
He
mind.
needed a break.
Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hippo. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. All right, then.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to
A little dramatic
Such a
there.
thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
At least he admits he's a madman. Alright, let's stop by the bar real quick, see if there's someone in particular we need to speak to.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. They keep a fine inn.
Always find that a funny name. Going to place the Winking Skeever. Keep all your secrets. Except for the Skeevers.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do is pay my fee.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Alright, he ain't here at least.
I have no business with you. Leave me. Go away. I have more important things on my mind right now.
Alright, let's see. Meow. I will leave that alone for now. Actually, we do need to speak with the Greybeards. Mostly so more dragons will pop up more quickly. See, I think if I remember correctly, Riften, which is somewhere we need to go anyway, will be closest. Yeah. This will also be a good opportunity to join the Thieves Guild as well.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackfriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Alright, where'd it go, where'd it go? Even the horses. face that. That one. Alright, there, horse. Where is our mule?
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my king?
Surprised you're not doing the sworn to carry your burden. Give that to her.
Let's get going then.
Alright.
It's like the ancient legends of Dragonborn.
Ooh. That's right, we can do the flame breath. Really? Oh, then where's the guards? Oh, brother. Don't tell me they died fighting this dragon. They're still
I never
here.
would have believed it
It's
if I
really
hadn't
dead
seen
then?
it with my own eyes.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the
There he
visitor's
is.
tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
So many. Take a look.
Alright, let's see. Does she have it? Nope, but she's got a fishing rod we'll probably need. Alright, let's see. Yeah, right now I don't plan on using magic too much. And that guard's slow. Oh well, at least it's open.
had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Neil. The Thieves Guild
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
One snap of the fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know?
Yeah, it's best to just work with him on that one.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Hey, you, get over here. I want to talk to you. What did you want? Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Well, that's a fairly cool way of doing it.
What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
He's not wrong.
You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes words.
People of Riften, heed my
Any
word.
luck with Sapphire?
The return of the dragons is not
What's your
mere
problem?
coincidence.
I knew that Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of
Put down
story.
your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden.
Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid.
Come to some sort of an
I
understanding.
hope we bump into each other
These
again.
people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all
My skill in battle is unmatched.
no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon.
I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Just keep the sermons at the temple.
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside of town.
Alright.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
Vegetables as crisp as
New
a
in
winter's
town,
morning.
Here for the fishing, I guess.
Done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Not rude to assume that.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn the septim of it honestly. I can tell.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform.
Oh, we'll get more than
but
just
I need
a
an
taste
extra
with
pair
you.
of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Do you want me to hold your hand as... You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the
My husband
strongbox.
Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
You're a stranger here.
Greetings, honored. Take a look.
Ooh, I hope that's enough.
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Safe travels,
High
Landstrider.
armor from Grelka. You gonna buy something? Or just take a look?
Get all the lost
Come
picks.
back when you're ready to spend more gold.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want
Come to
speak
see
with my
Balaman
husband.
perform miracles. You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Almost.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Always trust the forge.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
always surprises me with how much experience we get from just the jewelry.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Okay, lad. Ready to make... Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round.
I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough
Patience,
about
Branch.
himself.
This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with...
This is why I bought the lockpicks.
water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this... Is the...
Alright. Just the ring.
Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
Alright, let's see.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
If you're looking for a
Waste of
handout,
time.
I want to speak with my husband. If
I
you're
knew
looking
I
for
shouldn't have
company, I suppose I could do
Fortunately,
yours.
that went off without a hitch.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization...
Alright, sorry about that.
But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Always.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Quick trip to the cistern.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There we go. React.
I don't know, Drop. They'd skin us alive if it... Over here!
And he's dead.
Your end draws near.
Self
did. I could have sworn I had favored these. Ooh, good arrows. Alright, let's see. Always these picks breaking. Okay. Still not. Really? Actually, that picking has come in handy a couple times. Huh. Don't need the bombing tools. I will take the food.
Is someone there?
And he did. Oh, he triggered his own traps. Alright. Damn. That's a lot to get from one thing. No. Alright, that actually got us a good bit of alchemy in there. Oh, hopefully that'll help us level up a little quicker. Alright, let's see. Need to go this way. There we go. Ew, some cheese. Just in case that will ever use that way again. Well, let's see. Ooh, so close. There we go. That guy's a good bit of experience there. Oh, that just gave us another way around. Alright, at least this will help us get some better armor early on. And we now have found the face sculpture.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjo.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Until next time.
Well, well.
No, got that
Color me
little side quest
impressed,
done.
man. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Simple enough.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Yep.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
And yes, it's making you feel a little scummy, but long term this will probably be better for them. Plus, it's always best to smash an ugly urn whenever you get a chance. Really, there's too many out there as is.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Looking to stay alive?
Alright, first some urn smashing. Alright, let's see, where is it at? Nope. Don't think that's him.
By the gods, it's true.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace.
Here we go.
What do you say? We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
With this guy, I think we'll help the vampires first. Alright, let's
Please,
see.
don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. You have my statue. What are you going to do with it? Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
There we go. Not so difficult for her. Now with him, I want to get his stuff, his quest line first before pissing him off.
Look, I already
What
said
do you
Shada
want?
doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Alright, let's see.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma.
Oh.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
That's not a drink to knock you out.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Usually how it ends up going.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested?
I've never seen me old this
Best not to mess with someone trying to sell cheap mead. Guess it's usually either
My
stolen
husband
or
Percy
not that
will
good.
be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Hey, there's no need to do that.
Just pay
Too late
him,
now.
Percy.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
I'm right behind you.
Why every time? You're still adorable. Attention-seeking cat.
The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Here. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see.
The last organization we'll join will be the Imperial Guard. Mostly because I would rather join them after we finish committing all the necessary crimes.
Come back later. I may have some work for you.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies
Can't
and
collect money
keeping
from
the
dead
guards
people.
quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Ooh, yep.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
As long as I get the armor.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Yeah, they try not to steal from each other at the very least. At least not openly. gear, get the info we'll need.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
The gear?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex, find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island.
When it comes to bees, just burn them. Let's see.
Got a minute? Hey, let's go to say something.
Wanted to say something.
See. Nope.
Come here, Adam. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. I'll show you what I know. Come find me if you need more marksmanry.
Alright, let's see. Don't they have a... Oh, I thought they had an enchanter's table here. Guess I'm thinking of somewhere else at the moment. Alright, and before we do anything else, let's go get some stuff.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
She's the fence.
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
She's not wrong.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Alright, we don't need the bow or the axe. So...
Until next time.
And there we go.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you.
Everything.
We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy.
I'm not wrong.
If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
That's the curse.
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
For now, at least.
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
In a manner of speaking.
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around out here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Alright, let's see.
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. The only way this guild's gonna continue to grow is by taking extra work.
Now, before we go to Golden Glow, I'd say we go over to... Let's see... Yep, there's Windhelm. Fortunately, not too far away.
Hey! I want to talk.
Meow.
You want to talk to me? Okay.
The hell?
Pretty tough. I joined up with them maybe 10 years.
Well, okay, Biden.
I've got your back.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos preserve you.
Alright, Talos time. And joining the Dawn Guard will actually give us a crossbow that comes in fairly handy by doing a lot of damage. But unfortunately, the damage it does comes at the price of speed.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in
And I will be
Skyrim
right
by
back,
some
folks.
count. They say the big old palace there was built by
Alright. And this will be visit 1. After 2 more visits, we'll get our little murder spree event.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our
dumbass
fight.
Nords.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Yeah, they don't set the best example.
Spare a coin for an old woman. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Alright. What does that do? Oh.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Yeah, not his best moment.
No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
I know she meant well, but that did not sound quite right.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Please. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You don't have
Best
to
remain
say
silent
anything.
on this one.
There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall! The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us.
Well, like
So I
Grella the
ran
Evil?
away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Ooh. Alright, onwards to Honor Hall. Join the Brotherhood. Meow. Oh, and gain the Blue Palace while we're at it.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old...
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they have to
Alright, now that's been gathered.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grellid. And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you.
I cannot best you. Someone has killed Grillin. Mercy, Grillin is dead.
Oh, she ain't gonna worry about Mercy. She ain't the target.
Oh.
Now here comes visit number 2. Meow.
Oh.
Alright, let's see.
Well, Growled the Kind. Is she, you know?
She did.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again. I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, you know, clean up the mess.
Alright, nothing there. Hmm? Well, he was trying not to sound like, sound too bad about it. At least. And it wasn't, during that time frame, it's not uncommon for people to not be able to read very well. Alright, let's see.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
No. And quickly. I can't do these just yet. Oof. Alrighty. Now then, let's see.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way? My pa used to say, there ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change. If it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to.
Alright.
Sometimes the difference in life...
Alright, normally... There's Fort Dawnguard. But in this case... I'll go take a nap at the Companions, join the Brotherhood, then take a horse carriage to the nearest big city.
When the Empire surrenders to the all-merry Dominion, you're not
shamed
fooling
us
anyone.
all.
Serve our praise, you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the eighth became nine.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get arrested here anytime soon. And yes, while there are those who wouldn't want to join the Nightingales, I'd at least like to get their armor once we get to a certain point.
I never thought they would actually...
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
And a quick little 1 hour nap before getting kidnapped. See?
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Alright, in this case, I don't feel like talking to any of them.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot.
So I'm just gonna shout him to death.
This is not
Wow, they really hadn't... She really took all of them.
Well, well. Aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3... Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Alrighty. Now to get out. Alright, Solitude is the closest to us at the moment. Morthal. We need Folkreath. If it's talking about crabs. Alright, try this again. There we go. Wow. Alright. Now, the Dark Brotherhood is always a good way to get some good gear right out the gate, along with the Thieves Guild.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort, they rifted.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Alright.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
He always charges more for that one area for some reason. Oh, for those two areas. I guess because they're wooded floodlands. Or wooded, uneven ground areas.
Did you see a dog out there? Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go. I'm getting out of here.
Alright, come on, you little... Surprised it didn't land. There we are. There she is.
At last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. But one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
The armor of the killers.
Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place. The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void, she goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today she's... well, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper. Try not to, but I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members.
Alright, the Dark Brotherhood armor tends to be just a little bit better. Increase poison. Boost more silently. Ooh. That's gonna come in handy.
All very eager to meet you.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
The death show.
Always mocking the inexperienced. My contract went very well, that is all. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, true. I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated, whichever works for you. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss.
Narfi?
When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Happy hunting.
Narfi, it's kind of like a mercy killing with him.
So many contracts, so little time.
Alright, let's see. Should be in.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gad with you. Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh. Kill well and often.
Ooh. Gaston Belfort. Ooh. Why spiders?
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine. I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You can see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple, too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Remember, fireballs. You can never go wrong.
Burn it all to the ground. Always good add just a little bit of frost damage. Oh, that's right. Lesser is better than petty. Alright.
New brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family. You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress. What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes. Walk always in the shadow of cities.
Well, well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you. I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a ditch. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people, and the color blue gives me a headache. Stay safe.
Well, that's some interesting information on that last bit, though. Alright, let's see. Where's... Ah, there's Nasir.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice, You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here. Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Black Marsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Kill well and often.
So many contracts, so little time. He lived just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right.
For once.
She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Bathild's angry and desperate, a fighter. He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
Alright, considering the time of night it is, and how long we've been going, I'm going to call it here for the night. So until the next time, this be Xbox Zelda, signing out.